Welcome back to the Blurb Breakdown with Taylor and Maegan, where we break down and dive into the book blurbs, the good, the bad, and the cringeworthy.
Fair warning. This podcast is rated R for mature content, strong language, and spicy discussions. If you're not ready for swoon-worthy scenes, steam, and unfiltered bookish opinions, proceed with caution. Otherwise, grab a drink and join us.
All right. Welcome back to the Blurb Breakdown and our special Blurbs and Mistletoe. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Megan. Today we are covering Merry Little Kissmas by Lauren Blakely. That cover is so cute.
I know.
I love it. Is that a hardback?
Yes, yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, I didn't realize that when you posted your thing online. That's so cute.
Yay. I love it.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'll drop this blurb and we'll get this episode started.
Yay.
For me. Wanted a fresh shot at love for the holidays, but fake dating my brother's grumpy best friend? He's my new client, for Santa's sake. As a professional matchmaker, my biggest job this holiday season should be simple. Find a date for the sexy single dad hockey player, aka my brother's best friend, for his team's fancy Christmas Eve gala. Sure, Rowan's as hot as a crackling fire and spicier than a gingerbread man. I ain't never seen a spicy gingerbread man. But he hasn't just sworn off romance. The Christmas hater has made a bet that I can't find him a holiday. What's a matchmaker to do? Win, of course. Even if it means fake dating the Grinch myself to get him ready for the real thing. Only, these fake dates at Christmas tree farms and hot cocoa competitions in the snowy small town of Evergreen Falls start to feel a little too real as I get to know the real man behind the scowl. Somewhere between kisses under the mistletoe and a snowed-in night in his cabin curled up by the fire where the stockings aren't the only thing hung. Okay. I realize I'm in over my elf-loving head, and when Rowan opens up to me at last about his painful past, I'm determined to give my brother's best friend the holiday he deserves. But what if the only gift I want him to unwrap this season is me? That was a naughty blurb. Listen, if it's Lauren Blakely, I'm just gonna read it. I don't need to read the blurb, but reading it just now, I probably should have prepared myself for that.
It's so great. I just loved it so much.
I loved diving back into this hockey world that she has created that you and I have both grown to love already.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Rowan was he was very grumpy.
Oh, very much grumpy.
He was trying to play Isla's game and matchmaking services against her. He's like, I'm going to fake it. Like, just to like get her off my back. And well, Rowan.
Yeah, because so Isla has a matchmaking business, and so she had donated her services to the holiday charity that the hockey team all went to. And Rowan did bid on some things, but he did not bid on the matchmaker.
No.
His hockey team did for him.
$10,000 they bid. They were absolutely determined to get this man out of whatever Christmas funk he was in for the past several years. And they were pulling out all the stops. They didn't care. I guess when you're a professional hockey player, you could drop money like it's no big deal.
I mean, it's for charity, right? And
that's true.
Okay, so all the hockey guys. So basically, Rowan went through a split, and basically, like, he woke up on the day he was going to propose, which was Christmas morning, to a letter instead, basically saying, like, no more. So he has been a bah humbug Grinch since then. And he has a 9-year-old daughter who has tried to be very much understanding, but she so badly wants to just participate in all the holiday fun.
Yeah.
But the guys, the team, they're done with his holiday hate list. We hear about this hate list so many times. They don't want to hear it anymore. They want to have a good time with their significant others, and they don't want to hear all of Rowan's just dissing on all the holiday stuff.
Yeah, they had like an intervention type thing with him. They're like, dude, we can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So Isla has set out now to find him the perfect date. And I don't even know if it was supposed to go beyond the Christmas Eve gala with the team.
Right.
Or if they just didn't want him to come alone and ruin their fun. But Isla set out to find him somebody. And he is there was one instance where he like met up with the doctor and he's like, oh, she's perfect. And then the doctor was like, yeah, no. And then what else did he do? The Christmas cookie swap.
Yeah.
And she's purposely set him up with the wrong people to see what he would say. And
there was like one dud. Dud. Sorry,
somebody
Emily,
that really wasn't
dud.
compatible.
Yes, Emily was not compatible, but the other two should have been perfect for him. And like you were saying, he's like,
oh, Emily was great. And she's like,
yeah, you picked the one that's allergic to dogs and doesn't like sports. Well, he is a hockey player, and he has a little dog, Wanda, who he is obsessed with.
He is. He takes her everywhere.
And dresses her up in, like, jean jackets for, like, I can't remember if it was, like, pop rock or what the other one was. Oh, okay, so daughter Mia says the dog likes punk rock.
Yeah.
So there was a line that I wrote down and it says loves punk rock and his little dog too.
Nice. Yeah, he definitely loved her. Like, he took her to work with him, like to have a doggy daycare at the arena.
I love that.
And he took her to work with him every day. Like, your kid don't even get to do that. It was so cute.
No, yeah. I love, okay, so Lauren Blakely is huge animal lover. She even did a campaign about any of the pre-sales of this book all of the proceeds went to animal shelters and animal charities. So, that is a huge theme throughout this book. Rowan and Isla both are lovers of animals. And they recycle. I think she is a vegetarian. So just like all this stuff, like just like such a good person out there. She includes that in her books. And like adopting and like just all that. I just thought it was so great that she kept that as an underlying theme of her book.
She does, and she does it with a lot of her books. Like, I don't know if you remember the last book, they had the kitten, the foster kitten. So like that's just like Abby Jimenez, like they always have a sweet little animal in their book that doesn't always play just a small role. A lot of times they're very much involved, and I love that.
Like when we do Chrissy Hopewell, we've done her
the chicken,
always the chicken, and then I had told you about one of the other ones that has a sheep.
That cracks me up because those are not like traditional animals for people to have as pets.
No, not at all. So it's just so fun, and I love the little aspect of the pets that these authors are putting into their stories. We did mention, I think, during the blurb, is that Isla is actually Rowan's best friend's sister, but it's also, so Rowan's agent is Jason, who is also his best friend, and Isla is Jason's sister. So the team that, obviously the team tried to like set him up and wants him basically just to get out there. They don't necessarily say like the first one's gonna have to be like serious, but they want him to get back out there and they want him to stop being a bah humbug.
Right.
And so that's where Isla comes in, sets him up on a few dates. I don't even know. does he end up even really making it to, like, any of the actual dates besides the
No.
cookie swap?
Yeah, he did the cookie swap, and then he met which was like a speed dating thing.
Oh,
There
and
were
then yeah.
three girls. I don't know if there were 3 guys or if it was just the 3 girls and Rowan.
Oh, there was the 3 guys. There was
Okay.
2 other guys, I guess, because of Rowan.
Okay. And then he did the one with the doctor at the hospital.
Yes, okay.
And that lasted like literally 5 seconds because the doctor got a call that she had to do something.
Yeah.
And she actually ended up reaching out to Isla and saying, not for me. So. Yeah.
Like, Rowan's not, like, super interested in the doctor either. Like, he thought she was great, and they thought it was funny. Like, the doctor, she was supposed to... These are supposed to be practice dates. So, like, the doctor, she was supposed to practice not talking about work. In medical.
Yeah.
And then
that was the first thing that came out of her mouth.
Yes. And then I think Rowan was supposed to, like, God, what was he supposed to not talk about?
Was it hockey? I don't think it... I didn't write it down.
Well, I didn't write what he wasn't supposed to talk about.
Apparently. All I wrote was date with the doctor at the hospital. She leaves really quickly.
I just wrote fake date with Dr. McGee. And then I wrote sorry, practice date. Okay, either way, whatever.
I think he was supposed to like ask questions. Like get to know them. Yeah, because of the cookie swap, he didn't ask questions about the girl that was allergic to the dogs and didn't like sports, and he said she was great and he liked her the most, and then Isla got mad at him because she didn't think he was being serious because he wasn't asking questions. So when he did the date with the doctor, that's what he was supposed to do, was like ask questions and get to know them.
Oh, okay. I thought he did ask questions, but he picked Emily knowing those answers on purpose because
that might have been correct.
Trying not to he did it on purpose.
Yeah, he was a little spiteful.
Yeah. I will say, okay, so earlier on in the book, Mia talks about an advent calendar, and since Rowan doesn't really like all the holidays, he doesn't really want to do the whole advent calendar. But then suggests something about like going to the bookstore and doing something a little fun that way. So that way she could go pick out some books, maybe read a chapter every night. And then, so Mia knows about the matchmaking. He's been open and honest with his daughter. He doesn't want her to get confused or anything. And so she responds to Isla and basically says, yeah, I can meet you here at the bookstore. We'll be there in like 15 minutes.
Yes. That was the first little dose of Mia that we got, and I was like, I love her.
Yeah, she was freaking great. She's like, no, you guys can meet up, and then I'm going to go and do my little, I think it was like skating or whatever, and you guys can have a coffee, and you guys can talk.
Yes. She was
9 years old.
She was very much involved, and you do find out later in the book that she understands why her dad doesn't like Christmas.
Yes.
And like you said a little bit earlier, that she went along with it because she did understand. But Rowan also grows in the fact that he realizes that his daughter is missing out on these fun things as a child that you get to do during Christmas, and she's not. And she doesn't complain, sweet little girl. She just goes along with it. Yeah. And she's over it this year. She's like, no, we're moving on from this, Dad. So I'm glad she
him a little more.
Yes. I'm glad she kind of talked to her dad and was like, hey, like, I really want to do this stuff. Yeah. And Rowan was very open to allowing it.
Yes. I loved it. I mean, it did take a while. Mind you, it was like towards the end of the book.
It was.
So he gets a little nervous and he gets a little scared about something that Mia says later on in the book in regards to Isla. and Rowan's just afraid to get hurt or Mia to get hurt again. So when he tries to make sure Mia has a good Christmas, he unfortunately tells Isla like it's not gonna work, but then goes like
Yeah.
Christmas psycho. He's just like he goes to the store and literally just starts buying everything. Like, oh, I need a wreath for every door and blah blah blah. He's just
Yeah.
trying to give his daughter a good Christmas.
Right.
Obviously, it's a romance book, so things are gonna work out. He's gonna realize that's not gonna make him happy. Like
Yeah.
is gonna want Isla, and honestly, Mia plays a huge part in Rowan making the decision to give it a try.
Yes.
She's just like, what are you doing? Why are you bringing me? Okay, so later on, she daughter gets invited to the gala, and she's like,
Yep.
why are you bringing me, Dad? Like, this is
And
not a
who
kid place.
was it? Jason that was like, "This is not a kid party."
No, Mia said it's not a kid
Mia
party.
said it.
Jason said, what did you do to my sister?
Yes. Okay. Okay. He does end up leaving the gala though and going to her, and
Yes.
basically, I fucked up.
Yes.
Do you want to go to the gala with me? And
Right.
I don't think they were there very long, if I can remember correctly.
Well, they went towards the end of the gala.
Yeah, so they weren't there very long, but it was such a sweet moment. And then there was a point, it made Rowan feel some type of way, because I don't know if it was Christmas Eve that he invited Isla over to have dinner with his family. And
Christmas Eve was the gala.
So it wasn't Christmas Eve then.
No.
But when they got snowed in at his cabin, and he wasn't able to get to Mia, and made him feel some type of way, and basically Isla had to tell him, your parents want to be involved in her life. They want to help you raise her. Because he was feeling very, very guilty that, like, he's finally in this Christmas spirit and wants to do all these things with his daughter. And this dinner that he had planned is now ruined because his parents and Mia couldn't get in. Like, they couldn't get there. It was snowing too hard. Right. And I think that was a big moment for Rowan, where he realized, like, yes, I'm a single dad. I don't have to do it alone now. Yeah. And that made him feel a lot better about not being with Mia that night.
Right, right.
So I did like that. Oh, my goodness. Let's go back to the competition that they had.
Yeah, like, don't worry. I was waiting because we went all the way to the end.
Yes, we sure did.
We missed a lot. Like, I got a lot written down.
Yeah. So they go back. First of all, at the cookie swap, the speed dating cookie swap. After the whole thing, everybody's left, but Rowan and Isla, they find themselves under mistletoe.
Yes.
And there was a lot of discussion as to whether or not they were going to kiss under the mistletoe. Yes. And then it came down to the laws of mistletoe. You have to kiss. So they did. Yeah. And I think it shocked them both. So Rowan was already having these thoughts about Isla, but she was very like, obviously she thought he was attractive, but she was very like, no, he's my client. I'm not even thinking about it. Okay. But this moment under the mistletoe really like kicked things off. And I was like, okay. Yeah. So I just found it funny that they discussed it. Are we going to kiss? Are we not going to kiss?
Right. Yes. Well, because before that, before they went to Evergreen Falls, they had started planning out their dates and stuff. Like, they actually go to a Christmas tree farm, which this is a big theme into the book as well, where Rowan thinks that's the first start of their very first fake date. And so that's a whole thing that becomes a bet. Like, they have a theme about where they make like little bets with each other. So I will say we meet like Caden and Bennett, which are super hilarious. They're the Christmas tree farm owners, and they're
Mhm.
they're talking about like ooh like in the trees. Well, um, he was like, yeah, she wants me so. Rowan was like, yeah, she wants me so bad. They're like, climb her like or climb him like a tree.
Yeah.
So like that was when they actually had some really important and really good conversations and discussions, and that's when I think they both started realizing that they really were having feelings for each other.
Right.
And that's like I said before they went to Evergreen Falls. Not Mia, sorry. Isla is actually from Evergreen Falls. Her family is in Evergreen Falls.
Yes. Yeah.
So she was going to Evergreen Falls, and then we find out that the hockey team is actually going to be using the Evergreen Falls Stadium because they're getting a new team.
Mhm.
That's going to be their home field advantage, their home arena for the holidays. So
yes.
Rowan's like, oh, well, I guess we're not going to be able to do these dates and these speed datings for the gala because we're going to be a couple hours away in Evergreen Falls.
He was trying hard to get out of this. She said,
She's like,
that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I can work through. We can work this out.
Yeah, we can make this work.
I'm
Don't
gonna
you
be there
worry.
anyways. Yes. So I mean, that was freaking great. That was hilarious. I will say Evergreen Falls, if you have not read My Favorite Holiday,
Mhm.
that book she released last year is book 1. You can read them as standalones, but that is book
Yeah.
1. So I will say, like, Fable and Wilder, their story is book 1.
Okay.
Which we don't have a ton of them. Like, we don't have a ton of in-depth information from them in this book.
Yeah.
But they are very much in it. It's the townspeople from book 1.
Okay. I haven't read it, so
yeah. So
now that
so
I
recommend it.
now that I've jumped into Evergreen Falls, I might just have to take another trip.
Yes, like I want to say there is competition. It's not quite to this level. So this competition, they chose to have like team captains. So Rowan ends up
Mhm.
being a team captain, and Isla actually excited. She's so excited. She gets picked as a
Yes.
hometown girl to be a team captain. Rowan ends up with Oliver on his team.
Yes, and Oliver is somebody that her parents are trying to set her up with. But
Yes.
before
Yes.
this, Oliver and Isla actually, I think they run into each other or something.
Yeah,
and
like they've known each other. They're part of the same small town.
Yes, they both like immediately are like, no. So Isla actually ends up having to tell her mom like, I'm not interested. So, but
Well,
yeah,
she's already interested in Rowan.
So,
Because technically, I thought Oliver at the beginning might have been interested in her, and Rowan basically.
Oh, he
was
like pissed on the fire hydrant. He was like, "Get away from my girl."
Rowan started wearing Christmas sweaters.
Yes.
He's like, "I'm all Christmas is up. Get away from her." He's like, because Jason, the brother, basically told Rowan that their mom was trying to set Isla up with Oliver, and Rowan was not having it.
No,
not at all.
He became very jealous. I literally wrote that. I said jealous with stars around it because that's exactly what he was.
I said, that's so funny. I wrote, so jealous, he turned it into a game.
So jealous.
he turned it into a game to keep Isla away from Oliver.
Yes.
And I was like, she is not going to be happy about.
He was a little annoyed when he got teamed up with Oliver. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? I think they end up becoming like decent friends by the end of the competition.
Yes, because Isla, her matchmaking skills ability, notices that I think it's Autumn who's on her team. I think it's
Hmm.
Autumn,
I
who
don't remember.
also is at the coffee shop.
Hmm.
She's got some googly eyes for Oliver.
Yeah.
So Isla does her thing and sets them up, and that actually works out really good.
I wonder if we'll get their book.
Ooh, maybe.
Because she released My Favorite Holiday, and now she
Yeah.
released Merry Little Kissmas.
Yup. We've gotta have more. That yeah, because I can't think of anybody else. I can't think of anybody else that.
Unless for whatever reason Jason gets something.
But Jason has somebody.
That's right. He's
Jason's married
married.
with kids.
Okay,
'Cause
that's
I
right.
almost said that same thing.
That wasn't a big theme, but it is like there's a line where he like walks over to his wife or something.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Because they talk about how like Mia goes and plays with Jason's kids when they're at the coffee shop.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's also another thing. I will say this
Okay.
is after the mistletoe. Um they go, Isla and Rowan go on a practice date, and then Rowan takes Isla back to her parents' house.
Oh
Right.
my god.
So right now Isla is staying at her parents' house. Later on, her parents give basically say you need to go stay in this cabin.
They
which
rent
call
out the love shack.
Yes. Parents are like, we're done. And want to know why? Because they were about to do it outside the parents' house. Like,
And her mom fucking steps outside with her camcorder talking about, I thought it was raccoons. Which we find out later.
raccoons.
We find out later
died.
that Isla thinks that her mom knew it was them, but was trying to be like, hey, let's not do that outside the front door, and then blamed it on the raccoons. So yeah, he did. His hand was definitely not where it was supposed to be.
Oh no, I will tell you, they were going to go all the way.
Yes. we were
so
getting
funny.
there had Mama not interrupted.
No, and I can't remember, but the raccoons comes up in like a gift or something later on, and I just died.
Oh god, I missed that part.
It's so great. I love it. I also, side note, like wrote down the teddy bear toss because they talk about how one of the games is a teddy bear toss and like the toy drive, which I think is amazing. I don't know if your guys' hockey team out there does that. But our local one does, and I've been a few times, and it's like crazy. All the teddy bears that just fall and like are getting thrown down all the way onto the ice. So I just love it.
A fun fact that I just now found out about, I didn't realize that was like a scheduled thing. Yeah. I thought people just did it. And I'm like, what are these hockey players going to do with all these freaking teddy bears? Like, what are you doing? I didn't realize that it was a thing, Taylor.
Yeah. It's a toy drive.
Goodness. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I love that, though.
So you know how he talks about how like when they first score a point, that's when everybody starts. So that is a thing. So like when the Winterhawks over here first score the first point, that's when everyone starts throwing the bears down. And so they all know, and then all the guys get out there and they collect all the bears and stuff, and then they got the Zambonis, and then they get like they actually get trucks out there on the ice, and they're loading up truckfuls.
Nice.
And it's just so amazing to see, like, just all the teddy bears and all the stuffed animals that are going to charity for those kids. It was just, I pointed that out because I loved how she put that in the book, and I was just curious.
Yeah.
If other places did it, because I know that they have themes. They also have a regular toy drive one as well.
Yeah, I haven't. So, like, I don't watch a lot of hockey. I read the hell out of it, but I don't watch a lot of it.
It's better in person. I don't really watch it on TV.
I definitely want to see somebody get slammed up on a glass in front of me. But yeah, I didn't realize that was a thing, and that's really cool because like I'm
Yeah.
really big, like I have like hella kids, but like
Mhm.
we always try to donate like one toy for each of our children.
Yeah, I love
Like
that.
it might be small, it might be a $5 toy, but like we have
Yeah.
a Toys for Tots thing, and so
Yeah.
we always donate, and it's like I do that one because it makes me really sad to see kids go without
Mhm.
because I I grew up very poor with my
Mhm.
mom. And so like there were Christmases that we only got one or two things. And then
Right.
there was a year that we had a family adopt us and like
Aw.
did everything for us. It was just me and my younger sister, which there's three of us now, but
Mhm.
um and then I also do it because I'm like if I'm ever in that situation where I can't afford things for my children, I would want to have that
Right.
same love for my own children.
Yes.
And so when I can give back, I do. Like
Right.
my kids don't go without, you know that.
Mhm.
Um, and they don't need a lot. I'm
Mhm.
like, I already have four children, so I'm like, you know, you guys can go without one extra toy. Like, and I
Right.
try to explain to my kids how important it is for like these children. Cause like I don't ever want the
Mhm.
kids, those children that don't get that to feel like they did something wrong.
Right.
Santa Claus didn't get me anything because I was bad this year, and that's not the
Right.
case at all.
No, not at
So
all.
it just always try to give back.
No, I agree. We do a toy drive. Well, we're part of a toy drive at
Oh, at
work.
work, yeah,
And I always, cause yeah, it's like the Les Schwab toy drive. There's a bunch of sponsors and stuff, and my company is one of them. So we do the
yeah,
drop off bins. So I do
nice,
like to donate a couple toys. The same. I can't go crazy.
yeah,
Um, but I do try to do at least a little bit because I know that people are hurting a little bit more.
yeah,
Hence, like right now, like a big thing is like food benefits and everything. And it's like, what can I do to, even though like we're struggling in a certain way, what can
right,
I give back to those who are struggling even more than me?
right.
So yeah, I completely agree. Um,
That's why, like, when Lauren posted on her socials that she was doing this, I think it was all the pre-sales and then the first week, I think, of release, like sales she made for the first week, I thought.
mhm.
Um, that speaks so much of
Yeah.
Lauren's character. Like that,
Yes.
like I
Yep.
already loved Lauren, but like hearing
Yeah.
that really just made me love her even more
Yes.
because that's
Yes.
huge. Who does that? Lauren
Right.
Blakely does, okay?
Well, because okay, so she also brings up a point. She talks about real trees versus fake trees,
Yes.
and I will say, I do have a fake tree, but she said in the book it says that you would have to at least keep a fake tree for like 10 years for it to be
Hmm.
worthwhile. And I said bet, because I have had mine for over 10 years, my little cheapy 40 $20 tree. I prefer real trees, guys. It's just they're getting a little expensive out there.
They are expensive and Kyle's allergic to them.
Oh geez, yeah, so
So
you
like
can't.
if he didn't get involved with it at all, like if it's in the house, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if he like had to get involved, water it, and like gets poked with it, forget about it.
Yeah.
So, but like my first artificial tree I took from my mom, and my mom had like 15 years before I took it.
Yeah.
And then finally I was like, Mom, this thing is falling apart. She's like, okay. So I ended up donating it because like
Yeah.
somebody could use it, you know?
Yeah.
And ended up purchasing our own. And we've had that for like 6 years now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But
No,
I
and
do
I
love
just
the
thought that was
smell of
great.
real trees, though. Oh,
Yes,
God. If I could have
me
one in my
too.
house.
I know, me too. That actually reminds me. She also another great thing Lauren Blakely, which I did not know about, is apparently mistletoe is
Bad
is
for
not
dogs.
good. Yeah, yeah, and apparently like eats away like at the other tree or something like that. Like They're like poisonous.
Yeah. I knew that
I just thought it was funny.
I knew that they were not good for dogs, but I didn't realize that they were not good for surrounding greenery.
No, yeah,
So
me neither. So just another thing that she snuck that in.
She's educating us.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. We are being educated while still enjoying the heck out of the book.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to also mention candy canes are a theme in this book. And
Yeah.
I might even want to try that. But Zach doesn't like peppermint, so I guess never mind. Bummer!
Yeah, Kyle doesn't either. Stupid.
Well, how are we supposed to live out that fantasy? Because that's way less sticky than like chocolate syrup.
Hey, Rowan.
Let me just dive into Evergreen Falls real quick.
They just open the book up and like Blue's Clues right into it.
Oh. In the love shack.
Oh man.
I just thought that was funny. Okay, so Rowan has a sweet tooth. So
Yes.
as much as he doesn't like Christmas, he does like some of the yummy goodies that come along with it.
The nice flavored coffees. Oh man.
Yes. Yep. I mean, he made fun of the gingerbread coffee. I know that one is Isla's favorite. I can't remember what he drank, but she called him out for it. He's like, no, anytime. And he probably would. He loves his sweets. He loves his sweets.
Yeah.
I just love this book. I can sit here and just talk about all the little pieces of the book that I love.
I got a few things I gotta mention first.
Yeah, okay. Seriously.
So there was a moment where Rowan was taking Isla because they decided to fake date. They were going to tell everybody they were fake dating. Okay.
Oh, yes.
So like they were going on fake dates to prepare Rowan, but then they're like, he straight up told her, while I'm feeling these feelings about you, I can't go on dates with other people.
Yeah.
And so she's like, fine, fake date me. We'll go to the gala together.
Yep.
That whole thing. So on one of their fake dates, which was not fake, okay, he's taking her on a train ride. He tells her to wear a skirt. And immediately I was like, yes. So they get to this train and it's like the Christmas train thing. Like, I don't know if they have that around you, but they have like you've seen the Polar Express, right?
Yeah, we have a Polar Express holiday.
Okay, so do we. I haven't been on it because the tickets here are really expensive.
And they sell out way too fast.
Yeah, and there's freaking 6 of us. I'm like, I don't have $300 for a 30-minute train ride. So, actually, I think it's an hour, but whatever. So anyways, they get there. Rowan has rented out the entire Christmas train. And she just hops up on it. Like, in the train by themselves. Super hot. I said they get freaky in the train.
Well, yeah, and then we find out that Isla has a weird kink about doing it outside.
Yeah, she does.
So now that you said the train, you reminded me of the sleigh.
Yeah, when they were Christmas shopping for Mia.
Yeah, they Christmas shopped for Mia. They go on a sleigh ride date that the guys end up getting Rowan as well. Mm-hmm. That turns out to be really fun.
What is with her straddling him? It's always her straddling him. I'm like, bend her over something, my guy. Come on now. Because they did it on a bench
like to see each other's face.
Oh, they need face action. Okay. But they do. They're like in this secluded little cave thing.
Barn?
Were they in a barn?
Yeah, that's where horses usually go.
Oh, I must have just been excited that they were getting some face action because I missed that completely. But yeah, they get freaky. I said outdoor naughty scene. Outdoor naughty scene. Where is it? Right there. And then that's fine. And then toward the end of the book, Rowan, all of a sudden, as he's embracing this new festive side, he's wearing a shirt that says festive AF daddy. He was like really just diving in.
Well,
He
this
didn't
is
care.
when he realizes his daughter has missed out so much. So this is when he goes like falls to the
All
wall.
out.
Festive as fuck, daddy. Like,
He could be my daddy. It's fine.
oh my god, it was just so great. I had so fun with this book. I will say, we know that this book is a little bit longer of a romance book, but it does not feel like there was a filler. I didn't want to put it down. I just wanted to keep going. I was laughing out loud.
Yeah.
So many good scenes.
I don't think there was ever a moment, because I listen while I'm at work, but I don't think there was ever a moment that I was like, I need a break from this. It was like, can I hurry up and get off the phone so I can hit play again?
Well, and I've all read, so I was like, can I go home? Like, I want to sit. Like, nobody talk to me. Like,
leave me alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with this book.
I loved it.
I will tell the world about this book.
But you and I both said before we even read this that it's Lauren Blakely. Like, we already know we're gonna love it.
Yep, I was fully expecting, like...
And then you said before we hit record today, you're like, oh, Lauren's never steered me wrong, so...
No, she has not.
So...
she's an auto-buy author for me, personally, for sure.
So, I have only known about Lauren for maybe a year. But in that time, I have read so many of her books, and she quickly shot to the top of my auto-buy list. So, oh, Lauren's got a new book out? Cool. When are we going to read it?
Yes.
We need to get on that. But
and it helps that she's such a great person and cares about, like, the world, the environment, people.
And she cares about her readers. She's reached out to us on the podcast, and... like, that's huge. Like, that just makes... that made our day. I remember you texting me, and you're like, Megan, oh my God.
I was freaking out.
I was like, oh my God. Because, like, she's just a genuinely good person. She was so sweet when we talked to her, and... like, that to me is enough for me to read your books. Like, even if they were bad, like, it's fine.
No.
But they're not.
Exactly. Like, you build a... people don't realize, like, you build a relationship, and it honestly just makes you love their books even more.
Yeah. When you get to know them as a person.
Yeah. Like, no, I don't know Lauren Blakely like,
personally.
one-on-one. Yeah. But, like, all the stuff that she's put out there has just been such positive stuff that it's like, hell yeah, I would love to support you, and your stories are fantastic. So
yeah. That's just the added bonus to how great she actually is.
Yes. And I do get to meet her in 2 weeks.
I'm so jealous. So
excited.
I was really bummed about Megan Quinn, because Megan Quinn has been at the top of my list for so long, and they said she was coming to Tampa. And it was a misunderstanding. She was actually going to Miami, and Miami is just a little too far.
Yeah, compared to, like, you guys.
Yeah, Tampa's an hour and a half. Miami is like 4.5.
And you found out, like, on the day of as well. So it's like, how do you plan around that for driving? Right? Yeah. I know. I remember that. I'm so bummed for you. But you'll have your moment.
I know.
Especially because when your book comes out, you might just end up at the same events.
Listen, it's all right for me to fangirl as an author too, right?
Yes, absolutely. You know, the authors are out there doing the same exact thing. Yeah. Especially the indie authors. Like, they know what it's like. Like, you know what it's like to be starting out and trying to get like your name out there. Like, you guys have to support each other, and then you get your readers, and then, you know, you help promote, like, a book that you really like. Well, your readers are usually going to follow you. Like, they're like, okay, this author is one of my favorites, and she recommended this, so I'm going to try this.
Yeah. Definitely word of mouth when it comes to being an indie author.
Yes. Yeah. So, okay. I loved it.
Me too.
I'm so happy we did it.
Me too. I loved it. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on the Blurbs and Mistletoe special
Yeah.
edition.
We will
Have a
see
good
you next
day.
week. Bye.
Bye, guys.